YouTube, what's going on? So, in today's video, I would like to break down a couple of trades that I took, and the reason why I took them. So the first one is AMD. So I took a buy signal over here. Actually, it wasn't. When was this? I'm trying to remember. It came down to here. Came down to here. Yeah, okay. So it was this right here. So the reason why I took this right here, it was because there was a 4-hour fair value gap that got filled down here. I went long. We pushed up. Then we came down. Then I did not sold my contract because I knew that we were in a fair value gap, so I knew that we were going to gap up. Then the stock gapped up, did not hold for the day, which was today. I should have took profit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got greedy and I didn't take profit. So the contract was small. I think I put $150 or something like that into the contract. And when I woke up, when the market opened, it was at $56 in profit. Then it quickly dropped down to about $36 in profit, and I didn't take it for some reason. Um, yeah, I didn't take it. So because I knew that we were gonna come back up to here. See these other fair value gaps that you see? Um, yeah, so you see this one right here? These ones are gonna get filled at some point. So I was looking to hold it until we get up to at least right here before a rejection. Because I am going to buy puts closer between these two. So in between these two, preferably as close as possible to this one. I know we're gonna most likely drop right here. It just I'm gonna base it off the RSI, but I will enter into one to two contracts right here, and then I'm just gonna keep adding to it until eventually we reverse back down because we will. We have to. I'm just saying we have to. Um, so then also, yeah, keep happening. And then also today at close up market, I entered into a call option again. So I did not lose this trade. I end up making $1 because I'm just like, you know what? If I'm gonna lose, like for example, right? I didn't get what I wanted, but there was no reason to lose the trade. Because if you think about it like this, right? You enter into a play and the play is up, right? You didn't take profit and then the play is coming against you and you're like, okay, I will at least put a stop loss on where I bought the contract. Because at that point, if it pulls back and then you end up and it pulls back and then you end up losing, then there was no reason for you to lose. Like there was none. Like you could have got out the trade and call it like okay, break even. I didn't lose this trade. It didn't go the way that I wanted to go. And then I saw this fair value gap again in the 4 hour, and I entered into a call option again. So I did break even on the first trade because it looks like they didn't want to push the market yet or whatever the case may be. I don't really care. I just look at where they're gonna buy. So then in between this right here, this wasn't here yesterday, right? There was only one fair value gap down here. And then they gapped the market up, creating this support. They created this fair value gap, right? When the market opened, they were creating it yet. It wasn't created yet until this candle was closed, right? Once this candle was closed at 12, then they created this buy zone. Once they did that, I wasn't even paying attention. It was like literally 356. I was like, let me look what's going on, what plays I see. And then remember about this play, and then I saw it perfectly. Look at this. This is what you call perfection. This is exactly what I want to see, right? Do you see how it came right down to the tippy of the fair value gap and it filled it? Once it's filled, you buy. It's so perfect. And look at this. Pumping like crazy. It's pumping like crazy right now. But let's see what happens when it open. Um, because there is one other thing that I do see in the charts. I'm not sure when they're gonna do it, but at some point they may come down to right here, 1 week fair value gap. Let's see, right here. So it's the same thing, vice versa for 4 hours and 1 week, right? So for this one, the contracts I'm gonna get, if we come down to this low, it's gonna be maybe like a 2 to 3 months, probably like a 3 month contract because I need time. I don't need 3 months, but just in case, I'll probably go 2 months. So basically, once it comes down to here and fill this gap, I'm not sure if we come down here and fill this gap. Now, if we come down to here and fill this gap, oh, I'm going in heavy. I don't care. I'm going in super heavy on this one. Because this fair value gap, look, there's no other support except for down here. So they literally have to, kind of sort of, they don't have to, but most likely they will defend this fair value gap. Yeah, there's a possibility of them just saying forget it and then create a new fair value gap somewhere else. Because a fair value gap can be created anywhere that they want to, honestly. But I would definitely go heavy here still. If we don't bounce here, then I would definitely go heavy down here. Like it absolutely looks beautiful. All right, so that's one play. Let's not take too long. For this one, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I might lose this trade. I'm not sure yet because they're very aggressive. Another one of these trades where I had profit and I didn't take profit because I'm trying to be greedy. So this one I entered into puts a somewhere here. I don't remember when. Let me see. It was a 4 hour time frame. Yeah, it was a 4 hour time frame. I entered somewhere up, somewhere here. I don't remember where. It was a fair value gap, and it was coming down. It went back up. I should have probably took profit. I got out because I just don't like the way the buyers were so aggressive. Because these buyers, every dip that happens, got bought up all day. They buy it up. So I probably should have took profit on this one, but I'm gonna have to wait and see tomorrow. The RSI is still super hot on the whoa shit on the 1 day. 1 week is getting up there. Yeah. So the other place that I'm looking to buy puts are up here. Up here. It's pretty far, but up here. So the stock might be trying to get up to here, but I'm not sure if they want to do it all in one go because the RSI is so hot that I think they might have to cool off first. I can't tell them what to do, but they might have to cool off, come down, fill maybe this gap right here. I would definitely look to go long again right here. It could like technically it's supposed to be right here, go long, but yeah, basically buy one contract right here, and if it goes lower, I'll buy the lowest is right here, but all support. So this is 100% gonna bounce in this zone right here. Okay, maybe like 99.99%. Okay, gonna bounce in this zone right here. Besides that, I'm also looking. I'm waiting for Tesla. Um, I've been waiting for this play forever. Like God damn, I've been waiting for this play. I talked about it before. This 212. I've been waiting on this for a very long time. I'm not sure if they're gonna come down to it because the RSI is fairly low, but it's the only place where I personally feel comfortable buying Tesla options where I know the possibility of it bouncing is super ridiculously high. I could have went long anywhere right here because we're in support, but I didn't. Um, as we're gonna end up coming up to here at some point to fill this fair value gap right here, this zone, and then when you hit this, you're most likely gonna absolutely sell off because it's a very large sell zone right there, fair value gap sell zone. But for now, 212 is where I feel comfortable holding it. Besides that, there was a YouTuber that I was watching that said to buy Intel long, but I'm different, right? Not because someone said to do something, don't mean I'm gonna do it for no reason. Not to say the person is wrong, but they're very profitable, like very profitable. She said to it was a girl. She said to buy call somewhere she's gonna buy a 2 week call option somewhere right here, and at 11:30, not even 11:30, it was closer to right here, closer to around 10:30. Um, as you can clearly see, it did go up, right? It was, yeah, it did go up, but it came right back down. Um, and I have a feeling that they're gonna push it down just a little bit further, just to shake anybody out from the play. So just like AMD that I showed you guys earlier, this I do like this play actually because there's not a lot. Let me check something. Ooh, the sellers are like crazy. I don't like it. I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it. Even and if I do, it'd be very very light, very light because I'm waiting for this fair value gap. I have a feeling they might drop it in the morning down to this fair value gap because the only support that I see on any time frame. Because most of everything is selling. Ooh, that's interesting. Very interesting. This is all support. Yeah, Intel. See, this is the type of plays you want to catch. These ones, so you come down to here. Yeah, and especially this one. If I ever had saw this one in a monthly time frame, I would have bought it. 100% bought this play right here. But for this, I wouldn't. I honestly, I probably won't even touch it. I really probably won't even touch it. It just looks so nasty and disgusting. No offense, like you see this extra dark red. That means there's a lot of sellers here. All sellers. Like this is. I do not like it. I do not like it whatsoever. So I might not play it. And I was also waiting for Mara. Mara 1 month, 1 day. I marked them out. I'm waiting for it. So basically, what's going to most likely happen is once we close this fair value gap, the monthly, whew, it can get really nasty. So I definitely expect some kind of downturn for Mara pretty soon. I'm gonna look to go long right here, right between these two fair value gaps. I feel comfortable. So if this one in between, it could be anywhere from here down to here, down to down here, but I feel comfortable with these with buying Mara right here long term. Very comfortable actually. I'm willing to buy another contract down here. Let's see, one M fair value gap right there. Oh, that looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I would love to buy it down there. Um, as you can see clearly, it's really far down, but Mara is about to get ejected soon. Like, get ready. Like, it's gonna get real nasty for Mara in a little bit. Really nasty. It's gonna come all the way back down to here. I'm telling you right now. But you got a lot of good support. You got daily support. It's really strong support. So I'm not sure if you're gonna make it down to here, but I will see which one I like. Maybe take a play off this one, or take a play off, yeah, this one, or take a play off this one right here. This extra green one. These are my favorites. When it's dark green, when you have two fair value gaps mixed, very powerful. So I'll definitely take a call option off that one too. But other than that, Mara is about to get his butt spanked down to here at some point. Earning is coming up too. But anyways, that's about it for this video. Um, yeah, let me just check out Apple real fast. Apple, what's going on with Apple? Apple. Apple has some support. Definitely want to go long right here in Apple. This fair value gap, but yeah, that one looks good. It hasn't been filled yet, but I don't like the fact that this. I don't know about Apple yet. I know it's gonna bounce here, but I'll have to see how the RSI looking when we come down to here. If it's oversold, then I'll take it. If not, I'll wait for it to tap into this one. But I got a lot of plays set up. See you guys in my next video.